Hey everyone, welcome back to Spelunky. I am excited to play it as usual, and I am just going to jump into a normal run, though today I do have the ability to do the daily, unspoiled completely, which excites me. So I'm not speedrunning right now, but I am warming up, so I'm not going to play like super duper carefully, most likely. Unless of course something amazing happens, like we get a perfect score seed and then maybe I don't even have time to do the daily. You never know. I'll grab that because it was really in my way, sort of, not really at all. But, well, we'll see what happens. This shop is going to determine really what I want to do with this run. But no matter what's in it, I will continue the run at the very least. Well, that was a bad bomb. That was the bomb I was after. Gets us paste, which will allow our bombs to stick to things. That's pretty nice. Yeah, well, I can at least kill this man. Teleporter. Well, alright, fine. Darn. That's okay. That was a risky teleport and honestly not worth it. I should have just jumped to the exit. But that was far too slow for a speedrun, so I didn't really mind. It also was only a teleporter and could have obviously been far more like compass and jetpack. So I don't feel bad. I'm not very attached to particular runs anymore, which is, I mean, fine, it's not a bad thing. Alright, fine, I'll take a boomerang. I don't mind, game. Well, that was a foolish move. That was also a foolish move. But it is nice to get warmed up. My hands are a little cold. Darn ropes. I just want bombs. I knew that that would destroy the bat for me. Yes, destroy the bat, not just simply kill it. That bat was destroyed. Okay, so this is totally worth a rope. And then just in case there was a... darn, it was more ropes, but I guess technically it was worth it anyway. Yeah, just in case there was an arrow trap. Even though I didn't see it, I would have been protected from it dropping an arrow on me. Oops, yeah, she's getting sacrificed. Oh my god. Where did you go, woman? Okay, there you are. Yeah, I definitely want to kill the shopkeeper first. Because now I've just gotten these 3 items. Well, these 3 items that Kali can no longer give me for sacrificing this lady. So now I have a compass. Let's see. I have 7 bombs and no paste, but there is paste right there. With 12 ropes, let's just look at the situation. I wanted to evaluate my life. Okay. That would cost me a lot of bombs, and I don't have a lot of bombs. I'm not doing a score run right now. We'll save that for the daily. We're just going to try and get through the game at a semi-quick pace. See what happens. Do more risky strats. Okay, I do have spike shoes. Good to know. Alright, that looked a little bit more iffy than it actually was. I felt mostly in control. Oh, so that's just a completely blocked off shop. That's cool. I already have spike shoes and I mean, I want to know what's in the mystery box. Okay. But I don't want to know for bombs, really, because there weren't any bombs in there, so it wasn't purely worth it. It could have been completely not worth it at all. That was silly of me. Because, obviously, there could have been an enemy in that pot, and that could have gotten me damaged. But I guess that's why I'm warming up, so that I can catch myself doing these things, to avoid them later. So I guess, I haven't told you what anything does yet. Specs allow me to see into the walls, to see gems, for example. The pitcher's mitt allows me to throw straight rather than with an arc. And the spike shoes allow me to one-shot kill most enemies by jumping on them. Which, I mean, all of these things are good and nice to have. The compass puts that red arrow that points to the exit. And paste I already did explain. So we've got a pretty fair amount of stuff right now. Rescuing the damsel will get me extra health at the end of the floor. Well, for the start of the next floor. And we're in the jungle. I did skip the Ujat Eye, so we have to hope that the black market is visible. Or, of course, if it's not, that just means that we're not going to hell this run. Which is also okay, because it's not the daily, and it's not a score run. But it is always nice to get the extra practice. Okay, there you go. You're dead. More bombs. Good, as long as I have a use for them. And I just pay attention for a different shade of green. Or just I could do that. I don't know why I thought I had climbing gloves, but I did. Now let's do one quick little fast thing. Oh, or get hit by that arrow trap. These things happen. Oop, I'm just letting myself stick to ledges for far too long. Alright. So that was a slow level, and obviously I got hit by the arrow. But then we're going to do the daily, and it's completely unspoiled, and I'm happy about that. You know, or I could do this. This is cool, too. Okay, I didn't take fall damage, at least. Wasn't really worth murdering that guy. Which isn't a big deal. That was 8 seconds. Really? That was kind of slow. That's not going to anger the shopkeeper or anything. Oh, okay. My whip wasn't out long enough. Alright, that's good enough for me, though. We can now go to the main menu. And, of course, on the daily, I'll be playing a lot more carefully. This is just mostly to get my hands into the motions of playing Spelunky properly. Or playing Spelunky so that they know, hey, this is what's going on. So I am playing this shortly after the seed switched. So I haven't even had a chance to do anything that might spoil it for me. Which is good. I haven't even heard like, hey, this seed, this daily, I combined the two, has lots of bombs, or it has like no bombs, there's 39 jetpacks. I don't know any of that stuff. First floor, I don't ghost. Unless, of course, I had already gotten a jetpack by now and knew that I had the ability to ghost. Though there were a lot of gems right there. It would have probably been worth it. Well, actually, definitely been worth it. Ghosting, if you have the patience for it, is always worth it. Worth lots of money. 5,000 per gem. We picked up, like, I don't know, 6 gems? That's 30,000 instead of 8,400. So, it's not even arguable whether or not it's worth it. It's just could be tougher. And I only really like to bother going maximum ghost for jetpack seeds, really. I have to use a rope here. Fortunately, there were a lot of ropes in those 2 crates. Okay, yeah, he's getting murdered. Just gotta make sure not to mess up, and I'm fine, which is good. So now we have climbing gloves, which do usually... I don't want to have to ghost with just climbing gloves. I really prefer having a jetpack. I think that I'm just going to kind of focus this daily on completing the run more. Unless, of course, we do come across a jetpack, in which case, fine. I will just go full ghosting. Of course, I'll be starting late, but it's not the end of the world. Alright. By the way, sorry I haven't mentioned earlier, but ghosting is using the ghost, which comes after 2.5 minutes on any level, well, most levels, to run through the gems and turn them into diamonds, which are worth 5,000 rather than the initial values of usually, like, for most of the game, less than 2,000, probably, for most of them. Some of, like, they have different values. Emeralds are worth less than sapphires, which are worth less than rubies. So it's really definitely always worth it, because you're getting thousands extra just for some patience. But of course the ghost does immediately kill you, so you do have that concern when doing it. Still, yeah, we're alright for now. I did take really dumb damage there. Chances are I will go for the vault, though. Vaults are worth 70-ish thousand. Okay, let's see. Like 100 gold? $100? Why not? Oh, this is the right way as well. So I guess I need to go back to go the wrong way just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, like $1,500. Cool. So climbing gloves will allow me to hang on any surface rather than just the edge. So I hang on everything. Like you can see that I'm hanging lower instead of higher here or in the middle if I didn't have climbing gloves. So it's nice. Some people don't like them because they do catch you onto walls 100% of the time, which could, of course, cause you some damage or death, depending on the situation, because of the getting stuck and losing time that you might have expected to have to maneuver or whatever else. So potentially harmful, yes. There's a jetpack, and he's dead. Who Jedi is on this level? Alright. We also have a Matic. So, suddenly, I hate and love the seed at the same time, because now we have to really get ghosting. I'm just going to use a rope. Ah, boy. Okay, those were all normal. Old, not fancy gems. Gotta try not to jump on any spikes. Now, I only have 4 bombs. That's not a good place to be. I don't have paste, so I actually... Oops. Okay. Oh, I don't like this at all. And then I'm dead. I had to kill him somehow, and I didn't have paste. That was really bad, though. That could have been a good seed. As usual. Oh, well, look at Northern Lion. 420,000 on 3-3. That's not that good. That's pretty good, though. Could have been 1 million, then, certainly. Ah, well. Happens to me all the time. It does take... getting out of the mines for me is the toughest part. No joke, actually. If I get out of the mines, I get more and more likely to succeed the further I get. Which is interesting, but totally true in my experience. I will do better the later and later I get in a daily or in a run. And really, it's almost exponential. Maybe it is exponential. As soon as I'm out of the mines, suddenly I'm almost always into the ice caves, into the temple, into Olmec, and provided no mistakes have happened in the meantime, into hell. And then I don't lose in hell that often. So basically what I'm saying is if I make it out of the mines, I have a pretty high success rate. Not to say that I win every time or close to every time, but I do have a high success rate out of the mines. Getting out of the mines is the tough part. Because as you can see, really, I don't know why. It's just almost... I think that the shopkeepers are the most limiting in the mines. And that means that there's not enough room for error, and later in the game, you can really work with the shopkeepers as far as their AI a lot more comfortably. So, there you have it. That is how I am. Oops. Well, the whip trick works pretty much no matter what, but doing it the way I've been doing it for the other kills in the video costs you no resources through health or bombs or anything. Okay, good. So I like to do it that way to not lose health or anything, because those things are pretty valuable. I like having at least some health, though I have actually beaten the game past 2-3 without taking any damage. That's including 2-3. So, it's not to say that it's impossible. Okay, let's get out of here. This isn't where the... it's not where the key is. Guess I'm not getting the Jedi this time. Because I don't care enough to go back for it. I only have 6 ropes. I have, no cares. Is it... If it's, down here? Yeah, it's not. Jedi is something that I would go for more if this were a score run. but I have a pretty good rate of finding the black market without the U-Jedi as well. Of course, sometimes that's totally impossible. But often enough, it's definitely possible, and often enough, I'm successful. I found some pretty unlikely ones. So what I'm saying is I'm lazy, and resources take higher priority than the guarantee of a black market that I feel comfortable finding, even if I actually just could possibly not find it and have no control over that fact. Beyond, of course, having gotten the U-Jedi instead of just skipping it out of laziness and contempt or whatever. So basically, beyond doing exactly what I should do, I have no control, which isn't a very strong thing to say. Alright. Okay, this is doable. First step is failing to throw her out down there. Okay, just don't do anything that we'll both regret. And then you think I want to slip in there now, but no, now I do, when I can jump on his head. I also kind of wanted to get the crate, but I don't think that it was necessary, because now I'm once again back to playing for a winning run rather than a score run. Since, especially with this seed, I don't have anything to turn this into a score run with. It's not anything special as far as seeds go. And that's a hired hand shop, so it doesn't matter to me at all. Wow, that's unpleasant. So what we have to do is that. And then that again. Really? Let's give it one more go. And then we're good. That was definitely a high expenditure of resources that I'm not a fan of. But away we go. It's a flashy strategy, but sometimes it is totally the right and most necessary strategy. Oops. I'm looking over here in case there's a vampire, because I want his cape. Well, good thing that was ropes, because I'd rather use a rope than any number of bombs. Let's try that again. So I'd like to find a vampire so that I can get a cape. Any amount of improved mobility in the air is worth it, even if a cape isn't so much improved mobility. I mean, it's improved mobility, yes. Ooh, the shield. I want to go to the shield. The haunted castle, that is. If I don't see the black market, it's definitely happening. 2 crates over there by the crystal skull. Okay, I'm gonna just real quick toss a bomb on that guy's head more successfully next time. That means I can waste another bomb here just for comfort's sake. Probably not worth it. Oh no. Here we go. Here comes the waste. That was gonna hit him, but I killed him anyway. Okay. 3 crates at the cost of 1 more bomb to get the 3rd one happening. That's a web gun. That's 3 bombs. I definitely feel vindicated for that. That's a parachute, which I already have. So I didn't see a black market. I checked thoroughly enough for my own taste here. There seem to be no vampires, which is frustrating. But there's almost definitely one in the haunted castle. So that's good enough. And also, we can find the black market in here. It's actually a little easier since the passageways are easier. They're thinner. I do want to kill stuff. I also get the shield here, which is fun. Okay, there we go. There's our cape. Okay, here we go. So that lets us hover. Well, not hover. Slow fall. That's really the best way to put it, and that's what it is. So there's the shopkeeper, which makes me uncomfortable that I aggroed him. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that. And then he's dead. So that solves that issue. I needed that to go over there so that I didn't accidentally blow up the altar. That would be a bad thing to do. Now we're going to start building up favor. So that's 3. This is 8 more. That's a guaranteed item. Climbing gloves I actually like. And then we take a shotgun on our way. So that's 11. We get 3 more for the Black Knight. Dead. Oops. Actually, we might get 4 more for him. That would be an interesting turn of events. So you need to get angry. He crushes things. But guess what? We can just whip him. So it's just about getting him over here without putting ourselves next to a wall in a scary way. Okay, are you coming over here? I don't like this a lot. But now we can crush things, and that's good. I don't want the hired help. Can I just want to jump on you. Fine. Screw it. Not getting the sacrifice. Yeah, oh, I should check for the black market a little more thoroughly, and then leave. If it's anywhere, it's probably on the right. Shield, probably not preferable to the shotgun, but I still like it a lot. It's fun. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm not gonna... Actually, hired help. Free sacrifice. Who am I kidding? I think I... Oh, no, I summoned the ghost from right there. Really? So I guess let's do it this way. Hired help's another 8. That'll get us the kapala, which allows us to collect blood droplets from enemies, or whatever, to gain health when we fill the cup. 1 health at a time. Super duper worth it. So that'll put us at... what is that favor value? 8 plus 8 plus 3 is probably 19, if I had to guess. Oh no. Well, I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. I wasn't fast enough. Yeah, that was a mess. But the nice thing is, though, that you have a guaranteed kapala if you go to the haunted castle. Which is not to be understated. It's just that often enough you'll find that the haunted castle and the black market are on the same level. So you can't go to one without skipping the other. And of course you want to go to the black market over the haunted castle. Because the shield is one of the most fun items in the game for certain, if not the most fun. But it's not as important as the Ankh. I am going to sacrifice this lady. Wow. Going to use 2 ropes there. Cape, sure. Note that the shopkeeper did not have any of the things that we could get from a sacrifice. Oh. Man, I was trying to get a live sacrifice on the shopkeeper, but I kept missing the throw and pickup, which is silly of me. That would be the shopkeeper expanding glitch as well. You catch him from throwing him, and then he expands infinitely, and looks really silly. But you can also use that because he's forever stunned in that situation to sacrifice him alive. And I just embarrassingly messed that up. So I guess my hands don't want to cooperate with Spelunky after all. It's okay. One of these days. Snake pit. That means I'm gonna have a good chance of not having a shop, but there's the shop. Oops. Machete's fun. And actually, it can get you into some strange situations, or, well, actually, it'll get you out of some strange situations. So that was a pretty pointless floor, since I don't like going into snake pits. Of course, it's totally worth it. But you're going to be able to deal with shopkeepers surprisingly well with the machete. You're a jerk. Okay. Specs, sure. And of course, in this situation, he's just screwed. What's he gonna do? Okay, so let's... Oh my god. I tried to turn around instead. I also wanted to just get this. Where's the damsel? It's cool. We'll just go on 1 health. Oh, that has higher priority pickup. Sure. It also can, dang it. Ha. Oops. Yeah, I needed to not hang on that ledge. Mobby. Alright. This Spelunky run is going to have something interesting go down. Whether that is me not just dying, or maybe it's instead me getting some cool combination of stuff. Though combinations are a little bit different from how they are in Isaac, for example. Oops. Okay, so this situation, you can't do the shopkeeper kill in the same way. You have to move the climbing gloves first, because otherwise you get stuck on the wall. But I'm still killing him. And I am going to take the climbing gloves ultimately. I don't think there was an altar here. I don't see anything about one. So, oh, stay away from me, you monster. Yeah, I can grab her without the need for the shotgun because climbing gloves. Then I'll rescue her. 5 health, and away we go. This is the run. Something good will happen. Okay, I did that to check for another machete. I'm not taking that. To check for the possibility of an arrow trap. There we go. Because the web was there to protect me, and of course that is better than getting hit by an arrow trap for 2 damage. Okay, so no key there. Okay, well that is at least set off. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering why the music wasn't playing yet. Because I already was told that I would pay for my crimes. They have a lot of bombs, so... in this situation, I'll do it like this. Certainly blow up all that. Bisnap was destined to death. Ooh, Jedi. Help us find the black market. And also show us the gems in the walls, much like the spectacles. Oh yeah, another effect of the spectacles is that they give us increased vision on dark levels. I wasn't holding to the side. Whatever you say, Spelunky. So I'm sorry for our dear Bisnap. She will be missed. Come on. Help me out, guys. Maybe. They're not coming out of the shop, that's the thing. Oh, now I shoot one. Now I shoot the other. One's dead. With no shotgun, they're still threatening. But if I know he's stuck in there, he's not. So, we're good to go. 21 bombs, pretty good. Ooh, Jedi. 5 health still. Let's get it done. Excuse me. No special condition on this level. I like that. Although I shouldn't be shooting my shotgun all up in any which direction because of the possibility of arrow traps. That's another thing on the mines that are not anywhere else. which it's kind of nice. Oh no. Okay, he's dead. Vault can suck it. I've been going too much for score runs recently. It's nice to just have a relaxing Spelunky run with no obligation. Well, I wonder where the black market is. Alright then. Black market's going to have the Ankh, which is going to allow us to revive, which is part of getting to hell. But it's also just going to have 6 shops of stuff. Alright. Okay. Calm yourselves, shopkeepers. They'll fall eventually. Oh no. Not where I want you to fall. Okay, I think he's gone. Okay, he can still get back up. That's a problem. Okay, now I think we're good. I just want to check for a jetpack or a cape. At least there's some bombs. Bombs are really helpful. Okay. Okay, I stuck one man, which I think got both of them killed. Absolutely did. Okay, that man's dead as well. We want to grab the Ankh now, and we want to see that there is nothing of interest down there, so we can just like bomb our way through here if we really want to. Ankh, thank you. The Ankh just was like, no thanks. I don't want to be a part of you. Your business model does not represent the views of the entirety of the majority. So then we bomb through here. And then I just bombed him for safety, even though I didn't mean to. I could easily have escaped just by jumping down and going in the exit. Actually, no, I don't want to mess over there, because they can get out and kill me. So that was a successful-ish black market. I mean, we got bombs and things, but what we didn't get was a jetpack, a cape, various things that you'd like for success, which are namely those 2 things. Parachute, by the way, automatically activates if we would fall a distance that would damage us, to prevent us from having to take fall damage, basically. It's just it's an auto-activation cape that's a one-time use. Vampire, oh vampire. Under the ash grave you will always find a shotgun. It says ash instead of RIP. So that's something worth paying attention for. Another parachute. Alright. Oh, we do have the Ankh. Ah, there's a cape. That's not gonna kill him. Not even gonna bother him. Oh, dang. That might handle him. Yeah. Okay, now I just need you, because I want your cape. Oh, excuse me. I've already been to the black market. What say we go to the place again? Because with the Ankh, we will at least revive if we die in a stupid way. This time we'll just be faster about it, because that would be nice. And I guess, since she is right here... By the way, I whipped there in that situation so that I wouldn't grab the edge. It's a speedrun thing, but also a climbing gloves thing, because sometimes that's just annoying and you don't want to be sitting there trying to get off the edge. So it's a nice thing to do. Wow, these freaking jerks. Okay. I don't know what the situation looks like over here. Oh, God. Okay, now we should be able to kill him. Yeah? Yep. So this is going to be one. 2, 5, 6 favor. Now we just need to hurry up. Alright, now let's grab Bisnap here. This will be 14 favor. What do we get here? Jetpack? No, I didn't have spring shoes to make me jump 1 square higher. Darn. If I had spring shoes, I think I had all of the items that Kali could give me, in which situation she gives me a jetpack, assuming I don't already have one. If I do already have one, then what she gives me is a bomb box. So I don't want to shoot the shotgun at our dear Black Knight with the shield, because that just reflects the shield bullets at me, or the shotgun bullets at me. So that would be not an ideal circumstance. Let's see, has he gotten... Yeah, he's mad. Yeah, let's murder him. Excuse me. By the way, mistake. It's easy to make. Do not place bombs while you are against a wall with the shield. Don't do it. It's a bad, bad idea that will get you killed. Unless you have enough health to withstand an explosion. In which case, fine, you'll take 10 damage. Fine. What do I care? I've got so much health. No. Don't do it. Here we are again. Screw it. I will get a kapala later. Oh, this is 15. So sad. So we're 1 away, but I'm getting out of here. Oh, cool. So we're going to lose this within the next few levels at the very latest, because we have to sacrifice ourselves in order to be able to hope to go to hell. Okay, I do have the shoes. Ah, excellent. So Yetis are... oh, right, shield. Shield causes glitchiness. Yetis are 2 favor. That's enough for the kapala, at the very least. So that, like I said, collects some blood for us. Alright, we don't want to crush things that explode. That's just not a good plan. He's likely to just jump off into the abyss. As predicted. More bombs. I like more bombs. Worth it for the blood, although I'm not sure if we get the blood or if we crush the blood or something. I'm out of here. Shield also, like, it will deflect bullets. Freeze ray, shotgun, whatever. All the stuff. So here's the Moai head, which sadly means we're already going to lose our shield because we have to sacrifice ourselves. You watch. Oh, right, yeah. I can try to crush mammoths, but here's the thing. It's very possible, and not even unlikely, for the freeze ray thing, or shotgun bullets, for example, to slip underneath the shield. No! Okay, so I have to die here. There's nothing really that I want to do. I could have rescued Bisnap to get an extra health as I leave the floor, even though it's a different exit. I could have done that. Not necessary. Make sure not to leave too early, because by dying there with the Moai head, you respawn inside of it. You get the Hedget, which allows you to open the door to the City of Gold with the Scepter. You need to have both, the Scepter and the Hedget. Fine, blood. Run away. I didn't need you anyway. Alright. Okay, grab the blood. That wasn't quite enough, surprisingly. Okay, he might get... Yes, I think we get a shotgun. Did we lose his shotgun? We lost it. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. No shotgun for us. I really wanted one. And since I don't have a jetpack, I'm not going to be going to the mothership this time as much as I might like to. even though it's a score run thing, the plasma cannon's fun to get. I can't believe I always lose the shotgun. Always. I just can't not lose it. On the ice caves, that is. So yeah, no mothership for me. Cape, great in the ice caves. I mean, so is the jetpack, but cape, you can just hover all the way down if you really, really want to. Goodbye. So here's the thing. There's a vault here, which is why the music is still playing, I would assume. I don't think there's going to be a shop. Excuse me, I have to fix some lag business. Alright. Okay, let me fix it for real, for real. Alright, there we go. I took damage for that. That was silly of me. Okay, good. Now, normally, you know, of course, the point of going there is to ghost it. But for me, I wanted a shotgun. Even though, on the next floor, the very next floor, I'm going to be dropping my shotgun in order to take the scepter to the next floor to go to the City of Gold. But it's okay. I like having a shotgun. It's nice. Anubis, don't troll me with your location. You're getting bombed, son. Screw you. Alright, let's try that again. I could have easily dodged it, but I just don't like messing with crush traps. Crush traps make me uncomfortable. I also love the music for the temple. Okay, so the shopkeeper is dead. Anubis is there. Oh, now Anubis is here. You don't say. This is actually a bad Anubis location. This is definitely the troll that I was asking not to get. Alright, Anubis, come up here. Yes, yes, let the Anubis flow through you. I'm gonna use the shotgun instead of the 2 bombs it takes. Because it's gonna be free as far as resources are concerned, and I already spent too many resources dealing with that crush trap. So now we have the scepter, a very powerful, dangerous weapon that can easily kill you. We'll do it. Now, the ideal circumstance on this level 4-2 is that there is a vault. Well, that's not pleasant. That will... Whoa, a second. Okay, we're fine. So I don't want to ditch the scepter yet, because I want to use it to kill a shopkeeper and get a shotgun. Oh my god! That's 2 times I've slipped over an edge. I just slipped over too far. Oh well. These things happen. I was trying to land on it, but then I was going to go to the left and then get between it and then destroy the lava pit, because exactly that could happen. But, you know, I told you that that run would be better. It was. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of Spelunky. I threw a lot. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I was tabbed out. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, though. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.